everyone, this is Mindy for Concord and Ninth, and I'm introducing to you the Just the Ticket stamp and die set. Now, I had so much fun creating with this set. This is really endless possibilities. You are going to be able to create a variety of raffle tickets that you can also customize. So first, I wanted to take a look at the stamp set, which has a lot of great sentiments that you can fit into the different sized raffle tickets. We have Good for One, Be Mine. We also have an arrow, some lines that are in stars, hearts, and dots that you can add to your raffle tickets. And then also some smaller sentiments like the XOXO and Love Ya. For the die set, we have the variety of raffle tickets. On the back, of course, it's going to show you all the die cut pieces that come with it. And here I'm going to give you a close-up of those pieces all die cut out and how you can use them together. So there is such a cute variety of sentiments that you can die cut into your tickets or add right to the front of the card. Now there I have the I heart, and there's supposed to be a U, but I could not find it. I did find it after the video on my floor, but it's supposed to say I heart you. There's a larger heart that you can add these little birds to. We have Love Ya for some sentiments and cutie. There's also a scripty friend and hugs word, and also another love. We have some X's and O's. There is an arrow there, so you could put that on top of your heart. And then we have this circle die that is meant to go behind the smiley faces. So you can die cut that and really customize it for some fun colors. I'm going to show you some fun things you can do with these raffle tickets. So I started with, of course, a rainbow assortment of raffle tickets. Here, I just die cut out the base piece of the raffle ticket from white cardstock, and then the smaller piece, or the individual one, I die cut out of a variety of colors. So that top piece there is your base piece that you're going to start with. And then this is the individual die that you can decorate and customize and add right on top. Now there is a bigger bracket die, or a bigger bracket stamp that you can add to the base piece, but I really loved adding that different color cardstock. So this is another style. This is a vertical style of the raffle tickets that you can also customize, and there's a die that fits inside of that as well. And then there are some hearts. Each of these raffle tickets puts in there a perforated edge, so you can fold these up accordion style to put either in a package or maybe even in the Matchbox, or you can add to the front of a card. You can also fold that perforated edge, and then you can tear these apart for individual raffle tickets, or just to have some fun maybe with your kids or spouse, that you can give them to them. Another thing you can do is attach them to make one long strip. So all you would need to do is add some glue there or double-sided tape, and there's a little tab on one end. That is where you add the adhesive to attach to the next one. I like to use some nice strong liquid adhesive here, and it also gives me a little bit of time to move that around and make sure it's placed properly. And then I have this long strip of rainbow raffle tickets. Is that not so fun? Now here I have some tucked in a Matchbox, and I wrapped it with some gold thread. I just kind of slid that off, and then it reveals these fun tickets inside of your Matchbox. I want to quickly show you a little trick if you plan on mass producing these to create a bunch at once. So I took some cardstock and I just die cut out that individual piece out of that red cardstock, saving that. And in my MISTI, I have a piece of cardstock and I'm stamping down that image that has the lines on it. Then I'm going to take my die and I place that over my stamped image so it was perfectly lined up, and I can take my die cut that I'm going to use, ink up my image, and stamp it down. So now everything is perfectly placed. I have a perfect margin going around my ticket, and all I need to do is pop this out and then place the next one in there, and you can quickly stamp out a bunch of those raffle tickets. Now you can customize your raffle ticket with any one of the sentiments that are on the stamp set, and I found it easiest to just grab an acrylic block and some black ink and stamp that down. Now I happen to be rocking mine and I pushed a little bit too hard. You don't really want to rock. You just want to stamp down gently. This is the 25-cent kisses that I'm stamping in poppy ink right in the center. I love that bright red on the ballet slippers cardstock. So I just wanted to share those quick tips with you that I found easiest to quickly make a bunch of those raffle tickets. Now here is a card I made where I have an actual mini envelope that I stamped out a bunch of raffle tickets, tore them apart and added them inside that envelope. And I put it on top of some of the pattern paper from the Be Mine pattern paper collection. The next card I want to share with you is also using the Be Mine pattern paper as the background. And here I have the hearts and I left them all together. I didn't rip them apart and I have them strung across the front of my paper. Here is a look at that Be Mine pattern paper collection that I have been using in my card projects. And this has a ton of great designs on here. If you flip it over to the back, you can see there are 9 different prints that are all fantastic to use in these Valentine projects. And that is a look at the Just the Ticket stamp and die set.